are my wig sisters who love a low density shag choppy cut wig. This is Kinetic Beauty by Gabor in the color medium brown. She is under $90 with a coupon code, so she's affordable. She has a basic cap, and I'm going to tell you all about her right now. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. Name Brand Wigs sent me Kinetic Beauty so I could show all of you. And we're also going to look at this color. So if you don't really wear styles like this, but medium brown is right up your alley, go down to the description and you can skip ahead to the color segment by just clicking on the time. There are timestamps. It'll say color inside and then there'll be a time. Just click on that and it'll take you straight to the color segment. Name Brand Wigs is a wonderful online retailer. They have allowed me to share a coupon code with you that will save 30% on this and all Gabor wigs. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. So this piece is really choppy on the ends, as you can see. If you like to style up your wigs and you own some styling cream or styling spray, my favorite for something like this would be 𝘠𝘬𝘢 Piece Out Cream. You can really piece out these ends and play up that choppiness. You don't have to, but you absolutely can. This one also has a fringe, but as you can see, it's too long for me and it's poking me in my eyes. Most of the time, bangs are left long on these wigs because we all have different measurements. And if a fringe would fit me perfectly, for a lot of women, it would be too short. I have a 2.5-inch measurement from my hairline to where I would want bangs to fall. And this one is saying that it is, well, I don't know that I can see a bang measurement. It says front 5 inches, but that's really not what this is. But all I can tell you is my 2.5-inch measurement is too small for this bang. Now this is made with a basic cap, otherwise known as a machine-made cap. So there are no lace features, no lace front, no mono part. That's what the inside of the cap looks like. We've got open ear tabs with bendable stays. There's no extended nape on this one, and we've got Velcro adjusters. The rest is open wefted. It's a really lightweight cap and really a lightweight piece, in my opinion, overall. The website does say that this is high density. I don't think I would agree with that. I don't really know how these density claims are made. Normally, when a retailer like Name Brand Wigs has a wig listed, the information about that wig comes from the manufacturer. So maybe the manufacturer called this high density compared to another piece. I don't really know. All I can tell you is density is subjective a little bit. There are no standards for density on wigs. So seeing something say high density doesn't tell you very much because you don't know what that company's standard for density was. All I can tell you is this has no poofy permatease. It is flat to the head, super flat to the head. It does not have a ton of hair. I mean, you can see this is not a thick piece at all. I would call this a light density personally based on this piece that I have. So this is another reason why these reviews are so important, because you cannot learn things like volume and permatease and even really density without seeing a review. My preference for density may not be the same as yours. So when I'm talking about density, I'm trying to assess it as objectively as I can. And I'm just feeling this as being a lower density piece. So just keep that in mind. We don't have any permatease up here. There are some crimpy fibers right here. I can feel them, so I'm assuming you might be able to see them if you look really close. That's different than traditional permatease because it's not there to add volume, it's there to hide the cap. So when you don't have a lace front or a mono part or a mono top, you don't want to be able to see the cap, and so they add crimpy fibers at the point where the fibers are attached to the cap to hide it, to camouflage it. So I don't think it's a super visible permatease type crimpy fibers, but I can feel it right here at the crown. That tells me you might be able to see it a little bit. On a dark color like this, I don't think you're going to see it. Where visible permatease can be a challenge is on light colors that aren't rooted. So do keep that in mind. One of my favorite solutions for any visible permatease that a wig might have is a headband. So just kind of throwing a headband over the top will hide that permatease, and then you can tuck it. I'm just trying to kind of play with these bangs to get them to lay just like a bang without poking me in the eye. But this also serves to tamp down any volume. This wig doesn't have volume in my opinion, but when you're new to wig wearing, it seems like every wig is too much hair if you're not used to having a lot of hair. So throwing a headband on not only lets you change up the style and maybe feel a little bit more normal in your wigs, it also can serve to reduce volume. Let's talk about fit. Gabor in general is known for running pretty true to average. I think this wig is actually running larger than average, so larger than the typical Gabor wig. I have cinched this one all the way in, and I still have a ton of room, so I could actually crisscross these adjusters. I have a 21¼ circumference. I also have a lot of extra cap up here. You can see how much extra cap I have. I am just over 12 inches ear to ear and 12.5 front to nape. You can be quite a bit bigger than me and fit into this wig. I really think this is running closer to average large than to average. If I wear a wig grip with it, it's fine. I took the wig grip off just so I could assess fit. It will be secure, it will be fine. So I think it's gonna fit a wide range of head sizes, especially if you're comfortable wearing a wig grip. But for my wig sisters who need a bit of a larger cap, I think this one has. And fibers. This wig is made out of heat-friendly synthetic fibers. My preference on any wig above shoulder length is heat-friendly fibers. I think that they feel as realistic as human hair to me, but the style is baked in, no styling needed, and you don't get the shine that you can sometimes get on regular synthetic. You're also not going to get any friction on a wig of this length, so there's not going to be any special care needed for these fibers like longer heat-friendly pieces might have. I do have a video where I talk about heat-friendly fibers. I'll link it below along with the bang cutting video, but in general, I don't think you're going to find any difference in care for this one than you would with a regular synthetic, but you're going to get fibers that feel pretty realistic and don't have a shine. Let's talk about color. Medium brown. It is just what it says it is. It's a medium brown, kind of a chestnut color. It's a little bit dynamic. I mean, you can see it looks like it's got some low lights and then some lighter sections. It's very warm, a very warm, chocolatey, rich brown. So in some lighting, it might seem like it has the slightest of auburn tones. It's not auburn, but it is very warm. It's not a flat color at all, and it's consistent all the way through. I think right here you can kind of see what I'm talking about with it being a little dynamic. Great medium dark brown. I often get asked, is there red? I would say that this could pull a little bit of an auburnish red in some lighting because it's so warm. Let's get outside so you can see this color outside. More details in the description box below, including helpful videos. See you guys soon. Here you are. Direct sunlight, no clouds. All right, there you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.